guys, it's Manaya and I have a new video for you today, and this one is on my iPad mini. And as you can notice, there's no brightness over here because it's actually nighttime. So, no brightness. Maybe I should start doing my videos in the evening. No bright light. But anyways, we're just gonna get right into the video and I hope you guys enjoy! Yay!
On Sega, I was 5 or 6 years old when I had told myself, okay, you're special, but I treat you like my equal, never lesser. I was 26 years old when we had dropped this one amazing record. Had the world stepping, that's what I call epic. Couple summers later, I got paper. I acquired taste for salmon on a bagel with the capers on a square plate. At the restaurant with the, why you gotta stare face to know I either ball or I record.
Okay, so we're gonna look at the exterior of this iPad mini 2. Here's the exterior. As you can see, it's a space gray one. You have a 5 megapixel camera, which we're going to test out the camera in a second so you guys can see how that looks. We have this black thing is for the cellular. I have a cellular iPad, so it works with AT&T. If you have a Wi-Fi only one, well then you're not going to have this black line up here. It's just going to be regular, but it's actually really good to have cellular because you can use it outside, kind of like with your phone if you don't always have Wi-Fi. So this is just like that. You have a headphone jack up here, still have the headphone jack, and it's not on the bottom, which gives it another extra speaker, which it is a bigger device, bigger than a phone, and you have your charging port. So, if you're wondering what this spot is from, we actually had like a pop socket from eBay. It wasn't the real deal, and I had to like pry this pop socket off because it was really sticky and it was fake and it was not good. So, don't buy pop sockets from eBay. Not a good idea. So that's the back. And we have our side. We have the buttons, the volume up, volume down. They're not wiggly or anything. They're really good. And you have this little nudge here, that the ringer. And this side is obviously blank, so there's nothing on this side. The front, the screen feels a little plasticky. That's not even a word, but like, you know what I mean. Still really good, durable screen. We have a 1 megapixel front-facing camera, but honestly, I think the 1 megapixel is really, really good. I had a cheap tablet like a long time ago. It was like $40 tablet. And the thing never worked, and the camera was like 1 megapixel or maybe like 3 megapixels, and it was really glitchy and dark even when you were in light, and it was really bad. And if you had a really cheap tablet, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, did not like that, and it's Apple, so why would it be? The home button is actually a regular one, back to when we had like the regular home buttons for the iPhone 5C, 5, anything before the iPhone 5S. I think it doesn't really bother me that it's not Touch ID because usually iPads are for like families or multiple people use it, so it doesn't really bother me, and there's really no point of having Touch ID if multiple people are going to be using it. So getting into the camera, I took a selfie, and I know I look crazy in it, but you guys can see how you think the camera is. It isn't perfect. I could definitely take a better one on my cell phone, on my iPhone, but I think it is good enough to just, you know, snap a photo. And then you guys, I'm gonna put in a clip of me using the back camera, so I'm gonna pop in that.
Okay, so here is our 5 megapixel camera, and it looks pretty good.
Okay, so this is the smallest iPad on Apple's market. That's crazy, so, you know. It has a 7.9 screen size, which is not that big, but it's pretty big. You get used to it. At first it seems really tiny, but really it's not. It's pretty good. No Touch ID, like I said before. If you get the iPad mini 3, it's literally the same thing as this thing, except it has Touch ID. Like, that's really all it is. They're like making you pay more because it has Touch ID. I don't know. It has a dual-core processor, 13 gigabytes, 1 gig of RAM, which is really good. Battery life is great. This thing could last like 3 to 4 days on a good charge. I charged it last night to 100%, and tonight we are at 60%, and we used it all throughout the day today and obviously tonight. So it's on 60% from like a day ago. So I'm telling you, this thing could last 3 to 4 days, and it doesn't really take that long to charge. Honestly, I don't pay attention to it. I like leave it and just let it charge. So the charging life is really good. I think you could leave it, say, like on a shelf and come back to it, and it would still be on like 60% or move down like 2%. So it's really good. Great for kids. If you're more so doing it for like using it for school or for work, then you would probably want the iPad Pro, because that one is compatible with the Apple Pencil, and the Apple Pencil is really good for like taking notes. If you guys seen the new promo for the iPad Pro, I'm gonna insert a photo of like, yeah, because it's really cool. It's great for editing, and it's almost been out for 5 years, but the editing on this is really good. Say you're YouTubers like me, you have a camera, you take videos on, you take that camera and you put it onto your MacBook or Mac if you have one of those. Putting it on there, then say you wanted to transfer it to your iPad to edit, because some people like editing on iPads or tablets or phones better than editing on a computer, then it's great for that, because it obviously comes with pre-installed iMovie right there, which iMovie is on every Apple device. Way better display than the iPad mini one. Way better display. The display is very good. If you like the angles is really good. Like I was saying earlier with my cheaper tablet, the angles on that thing were horrible. Like you could see from the side, and it was just absolutely horrible. This angling it is actually really good if you can kind of see from the side. Good for families, like I said before, and grandparents that want to FaceTime their kids and say, hey, what's up? It's more so the family kind of tablet, and it's in a really good budget of only $125, around that. It's been out for a while, so prices usually do go down after some time. Anyways, that is my review on the iPad mini 2. What I think of the tablet is I think it's a really good tablet, right in the budget, but it's not really ideal for school or work. So if you're looking for that, iPad Pro is your choice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want me to do more techie videos, let me know. I probably talk really fast to this and said a lot because I'm tired and my tongue is like tied up with all these words. I filmed this literally like 10 times trying to get it perfect, so yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. And you guys can let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Manaya's channel. And I will see you next video. Bye!